So what kind of salesperson are you? Are you a technical features kind of salesperson? Or are you a more story, analogy, metaphor kind of salesperson? What's the difference, you ask? Why don't we put it to the test and find out?
So, Mr. Salesman, can you tell me about this window, and is your window going to be energy efficient?
Mr. Smith, that is an excellent question. Let me explain to you what's going on with your window and how we can help you. So this window here, very old. It's got a lot of thin glass with the argon gas in the window is really dissipated. And then the low-E coatings on this is really faded and bad. Your locks, which are made of a special kind of metal, don't really work well on the sides. What we can do for you, we'll put a window in a double pane glass with argon filled, low-E coating. Actually, it's nice to have this. And all of the weather stripping on here, and all of this is come together for a 0.78 energy efficiency factor. How does that sound?
Huh?
Well, let me explain what's happening with your window here, Mr. Smith. So basically, when you look at your window here, you know it's drafty, right? Well, the reason why it's drafty is if we actually measured all the points of air that actually came through and gave it an actual, like a number, and we added all those together, all of that air coming into your house actually equals the size of your phone. So picture a phone-size hole in your wall, 365 days a year. That's what's coming through your wall. What our windows do, when you put in a new window, it's going to fill in that hole. So now you have no more air coming in your house. How does that sound?
Oh, well, now that makes sense, of course. Thank you very much for explaining it that way. I understand it now. Thank you.
So who are you going to buy the window from? The feature technical guy or the analogy story guy? You see, here's the thing you got to understand. You're going to meet all kinds of different customers, but really, too many people spend so much time on what we call a feature dump, where they spend so much time talking about technical stuff, and only about 4% of customers care about that. You're the engineer, the analytical kind of customer. The majority of customers, they just want you to be clear. They want to understand very clearly how the product or the service is going to solve their problem. That's it, and how they can get it. And using a story or an analogy or a metaphor to do that, to explain something that could be technical and to make it very easy to understand, is going to put you head and shoulders above all the other reps that are following the sales pitch in sequential order, not paying attention to the customer and just going through everything and thinking that is going to make the sale. The sale will be made when you're clear, when you're likable, and when they trust you.